Remember these scenes? Star George Lazenby certainly remembers his adventures on the Swiss Alps 50 years ago. But even more so, he remembers what landed him his one-time gig as 007 in the first place.
And I went in there, she said, "You got something that all the other guys don't have. The 800, they've tested 300 on film." And I said, "I got something, what is it?" She said, "You're arrogant. You're so sure of yourself." That's what they're looking for.
Audiences, however, weren't as enthusiastic, and at $82 million, On Her Majesty's Secret Service failed to bring in the box office revenue of its Sean Connery-led predecessors. However, like fine wine, it aged well, and 50 years later, it tops the rankings of both critics and fans alike.
It was probably Ian Fleming's best Bond book, On Her Majesty's. It had a love story, which is great.
Everywhere I go now, I'm more recognizable than I was in the film, after the film.
Equally recognizable now is the Schilthorn ski station. Partially completed by the film's production company, it eventually adopted its stage name of Piz Gloria and served as a site of the 50th anniversary celebration. The film not only served to put Schilthorn-Piz Gloria on the world map, it also gave the local economy a big boost, a Bond effect that the region still benefits from today.
50 years later, this place has 500,000 visitors every year. Back when Bond was here, this was a ski center. And now, it's the summer business that subsidizes the winter. Bond is an extraordinary franchise, and everywhere it touches, it sprinkles fairy dust.
Fairy dust that also landed on the cable car company Schilthorn-Bahn. Just 2 years older than the film, today they bring in 30 million Swiss francs a year between cable car tickets and food and beverage.
Bond is by far the most important issue to come here. 95% of the visitors make the combination James Bond and Piz Gloria.
And what kind of tourists do you see coming? From where do they come?
From all over the world. 007 is known, is recognized all over the world.
In 2015, the Schilthorn-Bahn opened Bond World, and in 2017, the 007 Walk of Fame.
We have events with 007, we have tours with 007, and maybe someday we will have a new installation attraction somewhere. We are always thinking on new ideas.
And if another big production company, well, let's say Eon, came back and said, "Can we film here again?" would you say go? Yes, green light?
Yes, for sure. They would be very welcome to make the film shooting of Bond 26.
Before we go, have you ever visited a place just because it was in a movie? If so, drop us a line in the comment line below. We'd love to hear from you. See you next time.